What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of my New England Patriots split close PATS mini scheme. Now, part 1 included the PA power, the halfback wheel, the X drags drill, and all the plays that was in the quick audibles and how I run them and set them up. But these are some other plays that are also in the playbook that you can use that aren't part of the quick audibles. Let's get into one of them. You got the halfback slip screen. Run this against random. Now with this right here, a lot of people when you get out in this formation, they don't really prepare for the screen. A lot of them focus on the halfback wheel and those other routes. So you can come out in this. You still have some nice routes. You got that flat route by the running back that'll beat man if they're in that, and then, that'll also beat zone. So let's run that. And even though it's a screenplay, you can still hit that running back on the other side. So let's run that again. Now, if you want to mix it up a little bit, what you could do is motion this running back to the line of scrimmage, create that bunch look like in the other plays. And still same thing. If they're in man, you're going to that running back. If they're in zone, you got you. But most of the time when you do this, your opponent aren't planning for screens. So it's right there. You can back up, hit your running back. Let's run that a few more times. Motion him up here. Now you don't have to motion him up there, but you can just mix it up like that. It's right there. Hit your running back out the backfield, and you can take that for a huge gain. Now another way that you can run this is motion this running. If your opponent likes to user, so they can stop the screen, what you could do is put that running back right there, so he crosses in front of your opponent that's usering. And usually, if he tries to take that away, you can hit the screen, or if he goes to the screen, you can hit that. So let's see that right there, and you can just pass it to your running back if your opponent uses the screen. But if he doesn't use the screen and you put him over here and he takes away that crossing route, and you can go ahead and just back up, give it time, and throw your screen. Let's run that one more time. And there you go. So that's the screenplay. Let's go ahead and choose a new play. Alright, so let's go with this mesh play. That's another play that's in the playbook. Now you could run this as is, so I'll show you this. Now those crossing routes by the two receivers right there, I like those because they make their defenders bump into each other. So, but some people might want to put one of them lower, so they'll put X on the regular drag, or they'll put square on the lower drag just to have a high and a low. But I actually like both of them crossing each other just because they'll make their defenders bump into each other. Now you could run this as is, but I like to motion this running back right here and put him on a flat route. Or you could put him on a wheel, whichever you like. So let's run that. You got that receiver on the cross. Let's run that again, and you could, like I say, you could put this guy on a wheel. Motion him out. You got the other drag from the receiver on the other side. And the reason why I like motioning this guy right here and putting him on a flat route is because if my opponent focus on the flat route, I'll hit that corner route up top, or if they take the corner away and leave the underneath open, I'll hit that flat route. So right there. they left it open, I'm just hitting the flat route and picking up yards. So if they take the underneath, then I'll hit the corner over the top. But that's how I like to run that play. So let's go ahead and choose a new play. And this is actually going to be the last play that's not in the quick audibles. This is actually a nice play. And in the 3 wide receiver set for this same type of formation, like the split close, where you had 3 receiver and a running back, a tight end, this play action play on the bottom right here, the PATS slide, it's actually in the quick audibles. That's the play action play. But in this formation, it's that PAY shot right there. So let's get into this FL slide. A lot of people run this, have different variations of running this. What I like to do is I'll cancel the play action and I'll put my running back on a wheel route or a swing route. And when I hike the ball, I'll just throw it to him and then follow my other running back to pick up a block. That's something that you could do. Let's run that again. They're gonna leave him open. I'm gonna throw it to him and try to follow. Now you could, if you do put him on a wheel route, then you want to hit R1. So you hike the ball and you want to hit R1 and then follow the other running back. If they're blitzing, you could cancel the play action. You don't have to keep it, but you can just hit one of those crossing routes. This is actually another way that I like to run this play. I'll motion my tight end to the outside. And put R1 on the streak. Now, so you can streak square, or you can drag him. I like to put him on a streak. Let's run that. You got X to the outside. Let's run that again. Had circle wide open, but they brought some pressure. Let's run this one more time. So let's run this couple more times since this is the last play. And if they're in man, you got circle and X. Those are both man beating routes. Now you could drag square just to have something else going the other way. And you can hit the drag and get a nice gain. I know they're in man right here. Let me just run this. Alright, so we'll put square on the streak. We'll motion our tight end over to this side, and we'll put our running back on a streak. Now, if they're playing zone, sometimes your running back's gonna be open out the backfield like that, and you just pass it to him. But yeah, that's pretty much all the plays that I run and how I run it. I hope you guys like it. Hope it works for you guys. And if there's anything else that you guys want me to go over for you guys, just go ahead and let me know, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.